Dun dun dun.
Wait, are we recording right now? Have we started?
We're recording right now. I'm back. I'm saving.
Oh shit! Everything on the computer just died.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Don't play.
I'm fucking kidding.
Do not play.
After the last recording or two, where all the audio and shit is fucked up.
I still haven't edited that video. I'm still scared to do it.
Yeah,
okay.
Everything in the last video or two is gonna just be a colossal mystery, right? What was salvaged? What could we use? The next episode.
I'm in the Cave of Wonder.
That dude's breathing fire on you. You're still in Agrabah, my dude. What are you talking about?
The Cave of Wonders. I have to go to the Cave of Wonders.
Oh, I heard I'm in the Cave of Wonders. I'm like, dude, I don't know how to tell you this. You're still in Agrabah.
You have to believe me.
You gotta.
I'm in the Cave of Wonders.
You haven't.
Please believe me.
You haven't been to the Cave of Wonders since 1996, I think.
So, how is everybody? How are y'all doing? How is your week?
Kill me. No, I'm just kidding.
That's very accurate.
Kill me is very accurate.
The vibe is real.
Such a mood.
It's just big mood right there.
You guys all had hard weeks? I had a hard week too.
Yeah, the answer I'm gonna give it's been fine.
Everything is fine.
It could be better. The one could be better.
That dog,
the
dog that's sitting in the room on fire with the coffee, and he's like, "This is fine.
This is fine." That's exactly how I felt.
That's been me this last little while.
And then at some point, I'm just like, you know what? My depression took over real hard, and it's just it is what it is.
Damn.
I feel nothing but anxiety at this particular week.
I feel nothing.
You know what? Some of my favorite memes, and not to try to discourage anybody who's feeling that way, like real hardcore, but some of the funniest memes I've ever seen are surrounding depression, just on the grounds that we're hey, we're trying to make light of this and laugh about it so we don't fall cripplingly further into the abyss.
Jay's some of the funniest memes were created when I was feeling down and almost trying to kill myself.
Never that, but definitely when I was
I've been there. I've been there.
You know, when you go swimming in a swimming pool and your vision gets a little blurry and you can't see the bottom and you're wow, it feels like I'm just hovering over infinity. That's where I find myself often.
This is what a migraine feels like. Wow.
Is it really?
I was gonna say migraines.
Totally. This is how I die.
Do you have a migraine right now? Because
I don't want to say yes, and I don't want to say no. So I'm not going to answer you.
Just to be clear,
I'm going to move on with my life.
Just to be clear, a severe headache is not a migraine, because a migraine means that you're sensitive to both light and sound, and your head is throbbing so much that you want to just lay down and do nothing.
Just know I deserve better than you.
Oh.
That didn't answer my question, even a little bit, by the way.
That feels more like you have some personal shit.
I'm going through some shit. And Jason is obviously maybe a source and or trigger.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ever been triggered? I can be triggered.
Hector, I don't know what you're talking about. That one time when we were in Tahoe together and I came out the shower naked and you saw me. I don't know what you're talking about. These events never happen.
Do you want to tell that story? You want to tell them?
I can't tell a thing. First of all, it's a story that never happened. So I can't talk about a thing that happened.
It did.
Did it
happen?
Or did you imagine it?
21st birthday.
Weren't you just imagining it?
Real thing.
It wasn't.
You brought it up, and now it's time for you to share. It's sharing time.
I brought up.
Welcome to Sharing Corner with Jay.
Sharing time with Jason.
Yeah.
Hi kids, welcome to Story Time with Jack Burner and Hector Arizola, special guest Savannah. So,
why am I the bear on the floor? Why do you guys get chairs and I'm laying on the floor like a bear?
First of all, you know the answer to that.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is
Secondly, as I cross my leg and I smoke my pipe with my fancy coat on and talk
you
about
don't smoke. Well, you have done cigars.
Listen. Did I say I was smoking? I'm just holding the pipe while sitting in the chair. You're ruining
you smoked
You did say smoke your pipe. You did say that.
Hector, bear rugs don't talk. They just lay there. they just lay there.
You know what? That we feel, Jason. That we feel.
We feel.
Today you don't. You just go into that Cave of Wonders and beat up the kids and take their money. That's your feeling today.
They're not kids anymore. These are like teenagers.
I'm sorry, preteens and teenagers. You're still mugging.
Yeah, these
for
are preteens and teenagers.
And I mean, don't we all
mugging
just want
for
to beat
money.
up a bunch of teenagers sometimes? Don't you ever just look at a bunch of teenagers like, man, I just want to run in there and punch them all?
Man, I just want to
Oh no!
get on a
Especially
motorcycle.
like you don't die.
Yeah, when you fall, there's no fall damage.
Yeah,
There is fall damage, but you don't
You don't really take it.
die. Yeah.
I gotcha. The story, though, the infamous story in question, though, is we were in Tahoe. We were sharing a room. Me, him.
It was my 21st birthday.
We were there with a big group of people. So, yeah. Anyway, it was me, Hector, and like about one other friend of ours, and my girlfriend at the time. We're all in a room together. I came out of the shower. I had the towel over me. And me and my girlfriend are talking, and you know how, like, sometimes you're just so caught up in a conversation, you just forget that you're doing something? So,
Yeah.
I'm having a straightforward conversation with her. I'm in the hallway, and I just readjust my towel, and I'm thinking about nobody else in the room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And she looks at
Your no
me.
is well warned.
She looks at me mortified, like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, we're in a room with other people. And I look up, and there's Hector looking at me like the damage had already been done. He's
And
looking at me.
Let me paint you a picture of what I was doing. I just hurt my legs. We were having a snowball fight outside, right? So I'm just like, I want to lay down and like let my leg heal for a minute. Mm-hmm. And I decided to play my PSP on the bed, and that's when he comes out and just starts taking his towel off.
I didn't take it off so much as that, like, I just had readjusted it, right? Like I'm talking to my girlfriend at the time, and I readjusted
Jason,
my
the
towel.
towel's on the floor.
It was not on the floor.
It was on the floor.
No.
I saw your penis.
Yeah, that doesn't mean the towel had
That
to be
doesn't
on the
mean
floor.
it fell on the floor.
Like,
You know what? You're right. You're right. Maybe the illusion of his dick being right in front of me caused me to have momentary
it wasn't
insaneness.
right in front of you. I was at least 10 feet away from you. Anyway.
He was like, it's in my face.
It's just like, I was just all up. I'm like, no, I was at least 10 feet away from you.
I am proud of my best friend for his...
For being 10 feet away from you so that I didn't scar you? Yeah, okay.
But I gotta tell you, it was like I was in an IMAX theater.
Oh,
Surround sound!
What the fuck are you talking about? The towel was so loud that, like, when I adjusted it, you felt like a windstorm. The towel was like the fucking sounding of, like, what is to come.
I don't want to tell you, though, I heard a scream. Like, every single time Harry Potter saw the mentor and you hear a scream, that's what I felt when I saw your penis. And I almost fainted.
Are you perhaps...
You know what scene I'm talking about? Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
Yes,
Okay.
The third movie. I know about what you're talking about, you sick... He goes to bed pondering upon this sometimes, and he's just like,
why did I see his penis?
Why did I have to be subjugated to this?
Why did I have to live in the universe where I saw his penis?
I mean, to be fair, like, you just weren't prepared. You should have been prepared. Always be prepared.
be prepared to see random dicks, Hector. That's
no.
Look, being a woman in America, sometimes you just gotta be prepared.
You gotta fucking
be
prepared.
It's never a fun thing.
and with those words, Savannah opened up another 4 doors.
Another 4 doors.
Penises I've seen. Of all my friends,
a lot. He's seen a lot.
I have seen a lot of dicks.
What is happening that you are just seeing, like...
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be born a woman, and that's why guys are just dropping their trowel in front of me.
Honestly,
that doesn't make me feel good.
It doesn't make me feel good either.
Hector is secretly chasing the dick.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be born a lesbian.
Hector is
True story.
He is secretly chasing the D. Because it's so loud. But
the D chases me.
Yeah, but that's, that doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It just means that you are a dick magnet. You gotta embrace that.
Yeah, maybe you're just a dick magnet. Look, my eyes, I wear glasses, right? And everything always somehow flies in my eye. My eye is just a magnet to shit that's not supposed to be in there.
Dust,
like, there's protection
flies,
over it.
Yeah.
So maybe you're just a dick magnet.
You're just that dick magnet.
I know you're trying to make me feel better about
just
dick
kidding.
being around me, but it's not.
No, I'm trying to make the situation more hilarious is what I'm trying to do.
In fact, I just feel like I just have another thing to talk about with my therapist.
at least of 3 other friends of ours who have like thrown their junk into the line of sight of Hector. 2 of them I know were deliberate. Me and one other person were like pure accidental. Like,
and one of those guys that liked it so much he did it the second time.
Oh wow!
No, anyway,
that's
like
harassment.
I'm not gonna say names.
No, you gotta bleep that. You're gonna have to bleep that. You're gonna have to bleep that.
I'm not gonna bleep that. That's not gonna be bleeped. It's not gonna be bleeped.
If he gets on the horn with you or me, because remember, no, you have to think about his profession. Remember, like he works at a school. This could damn him.
Oh yeah.
You gotta take him out of that.
Yeah.
Can I go by his other name?
Nope. He doesn't have another name.
Yeah, he does.
What is
Have you not heard his voicemail?
Is it Dick?
No.
That explains everything. No, he goes, his last name is different, Jay, on his voicemail.
No.
It is.
No.
Fine, I'll bleep it.
I don't have to bleep it out.
Jay's timestamp.
I'm doing a timestamp. It said 11 minutes in, bleep.
Okay.
Bleep name.
I'll look for that later.
And bleep that in this bottle of cider and these 8 rums I got.
Oh, Jay, are you having a drink right now?
Just had a cider, you know. Cold.
Right, but per your contract, you're supposed to have a drink every beginning of episode.
I've been drinking since the beginning of the series, so I don't know what you're on about, sir.
No, I'm just saying, I just want to make sure you're following contract.
I'm not next to you. This whole time, you've been gradually getting more drunk.
That's honest. So, in the beginning, of all this,
oh, we're not going that far back.
Have a drink.
Oh, we're not going that
he
far
would
back.
have a drink, and I would have a drink. Just to get the edge off.
You don't even drink alcohol.
Dude, the rum chata?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it reminds me.
Yeah, so, like, I ask him because sometimes I just had, like, a bad day. I need the edge to come off.
Yeah.
And so I asked him, just give me some of this, and we're good. You know, the funnies continue. But he has to have at least a drink every beginning of every episode.
That's per contractual like, obligation.
Per contract. It's his trademark.
There's I know there's like a notary was involved. A couple of state officials were there. I'm pretty sure that a nun, a priest, and a rabbi all oversaw this.
Walked into a bar.
Yes.
Actually, my favorite meme right now is a priest, a rabbit, and what was the other one?
A rabbit?
Yeah. It was like a priest, a rabbit, and some other kind of clergyman walk into a bar, and the bartender said, "Hey, what will you be having?" And the rabbit responds with, "I don't know. I'm only here because of autocorrect."
That's funny. That's funny.
Like, that killed me.
The last joke I heard was, "Hey, if the stork delivers the baby, what was it? What kills the baby?"
Whoa. I don't fucking have a clue. What?
The swallow.
God damn.
A what?
The swallow. God damn it.
Oh wow.
Damn.
That's the one. I heard that today.
Oh,
so I mean,
wow.
It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke, but it was there, and I thought
that's kind of clever.
Yeah, I might have not told it exactly right, but the punchline was.
The punchline. He's like, I don't know how to tell the joke, but the punchline is this, and people are like,
you know, I always forget like the proper word of a joke. Don't make fun of me about this.
I mean, it's almost like when you remember a few years ago when you were trying to like recreate the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah. Savannah, don't judge me.
No, judge him. No. Savannah, I need you to judge him as if you were the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Like you have to be the trifecta. Like the full-blown trifecta. So, we were in my mom and dad's kitchen, and we were going kind of back and forth about most interesting man in the world, kind of jokes, this and this. Hector decides to come up.
No, it wasn't in your kitchen. It was outside of the zombie.
The point is that you came out the cuts and were just like, I don't always sleep with women, but when I do, and then everybody else only knew how to took that to mean that you also occasionally sleep with gentlemen.
Right.
And ever since then,
Hector's a dick magnet.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Yep.
Full circle.
Timestamp.
Kill me now.
Cheese zombies. Can of beer. It all comes full circle.
Full circle.
But I mean, I feel like the place was also. It was me, you, and Adam outside of the zombie place.
What? Okay, wait. Can we talk about what zombie place this is? Because it sounds so interesting.
So there's a place where we live in Concord. It's actually right by our high school, Concord High School. There's a cheese zombie establishment, and they do classic zombie, ham and cheese, bacon. They do pizza. I mean, they've got a whole assortment of them. Basically, if you've never had one, it's just a ball of sourdough bread that they fill with cheese, and then they cook it. And then and that's it. It's just bread and cheese, or you can have like ham in there, or some other kind of like food assortment. Another friend of ours basically said that he liked getting them, but he would always eat them away from people on campus because he didn't want people to know that he was how poor he was, because that was essentially what you could get like the cheapest was a zombie.
Who was that?
Oh wow.
I'll tell you later, but that was one of the funniest things I ever heard. He's like, oh, I used to eat these all the time, but I never wanted to eat them in front of people because I didn't want them to know how poor I was.
Huh.
Oh my god. That's sad.
I ate them all the time.
Yeah, like at the place we can get them, they're like $3. Well, now they're $3, but before you could probably get them for like $2.25, $2 maybe, Mm-hmm.
They're delicious. We can take you one time if you want.
I want to go.
You really should. If you ever come, if the COVID thing ever like breaks itself down or whatever.
No, it's open right now, dude. I was there the other day.
Yeah, if it's open, I'll just take a trip to Concord.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
You gotta follow the whole, COVID rules.
No. What you gotta do is go in there with Supreme Anarchy and just be like, give me my motherfucking stuff.
And yours.
Give me my fucking money. Have you guys seen that
Fucking money.
Whoa. You get that from your mother.
No, yeah, that was that was Steve, not Steve. That comedian guy. Will Ferrell, that's it.
Was that Will Ferrell?
Yeah, it was Will Ferrell and the little girl, right? It's just like, give me my fucking bag.
Oh, you're
a bully. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Okay, there's that one, and then like I've seen it in Vine compilations where it's this little girl who she has this like doll, and she's like, give me your fucking money, and she tosses it, and then it goes to the like,
oh yes,
what is it, whatever that crime show is, it goes boop boop after
CSI, Law and Order, yeah,
Law and Order, yeah, it goes to Law and Order.
That's fucking amazing. That
I used to watch the shit out of Law and Order. I just like people finding out who died and who did it.
I mean, that's why it's a crime drama, and that's why crime dramas are easy sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many of them.
Speaking of crime dramas, the police are looking for 1 Hector Arizola and Sora right now because of all the like rampant muggings.
Look, I'm bringing
mugging of children.
Look,
it's a crime spree.
They're not children.
They're minors. No, you know what? They're minors though.
People who lost their hearts, and I'm trying to save them. Okay?
By beating
if you lose your heart, you're no longer human.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh my God! Now we're defining what the human race is over here. All of a sudden,
it's true though. He speaks the truth.
I like how you're justifying your bad behavior of beating these people senseless. Like that amazes me right now. That's a mood. You defending your bad behavior.
That's a mood.
You're defending your bad behavior. You bad man.
But it's true. If they don't have a heart, they're not human.
Know how he circles back to I am right by doing what I'm doing, not even admitting possibly that he could be wrong.
No, Jay.
See?
True.
You see, you hear it. You keep circling back to like, no, look, I'm right, you're wrong. Fuck you. This is how it is.
Then you define human.
I mean, bipedal beings with consciousness.
So no heart?
I didn't say anything about that. I said bipedal being with consciousness. Do you know if the heartless have no consciousness?
No, they have consciousness.
Aha! We're unraveling the mystery. Get the Law and Order people on the horn right now. We're about to crack.
I wanted to ask. I did want to ask though. Savannah, do you have any questions so far about this game?
No.
It's pretty straightforward.
I've done this part, especially. I'm just waiting for you to get to the treasure room.
Well, more story based or like anything
Oh yeah. Story based, no. I think it is very straightforward. Where it's like, Maleficent wants all of the evil things.
Jason laughs because the internet's so confused of everything.
No, first of all, the internet is not confused. You're confused. Second of all,
I'm not confused. I know the story.
No. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. But it's
what did you mean?
How much time you got?
The next 3 episodes. Go.
There's a video, Savannah, that I am going to send to you that is 100% worth a watch, because it's basically trying to unravel the Kingdom Hearts story.
Oh, it's the one that makes fun of it, though?
No. It's not about if it makes fun of it or not. It's completely about pure elements of a world, and then here's how we're going to talk about them. That's it. I mean, do you want to...
Just very straightforward, but with the twist of funny.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. I mean, for the love of God, though, Hector, there's about to be a Kingdom Hearts melody game that has crucial story element in a melody game. Plot-relevant story details in a melody game.
Yeah.
What is a melody game?
Like Guitar Hero?
Guitar Hero.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. There's about to be
a Kingdom Hearts game coming out. That's a melody game.
Oh.
And it's going to have plot-related story.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool, actually.
Crazy.
So, a lot of people think it's cool because a lot of people like that and everything. I liked Guitar Hero at the time when I was, I want to say senior year of high school.
This is at least 10 years.
Yeah, so I haven't played one in a long time. And they're coming out with one of my favorite games as a rhythm game. It's like, okay, I have a choice to make. I'm 30 years old now.
And you're going to get that rhythm game because you love that franchise. It's already been decided.
Like what it seems to be leaning towards.
Yeah, like everybody knows full well what you're gonna be doing. Like honestly, if you want to go for like shock factor, you don't get it, and then when everybody's like, "Oh, did you get that game?" You're like, "Nah, it ain't for me," and then you're gonna watch the paint melt off of people because they are unprepared for what? Hector not getting a Kingdom Hearts game?
I've considered it, like heavily considered it,
just like, so that you can have the shock
how
value.
Many people would be in shock?
Everybody you know that knows that you like this game would be completely razzle-dazzled at the notion of you not getting this game. Give them the old
razzle. Where's that from?
Many things. It's I don't know the source. I've just heard it across many things over here.
Yeah.
But,
might be what's his name?
Boy, that answered that pretty heavy.
Shut up, fool.
You shut up.
I have an idea in my head.
Sack of garbage, you.
You're sack
of garbage. Is it Jim Carrey, maybe?
No. Bill Cosby. See?
Bill Cosby.
I got there.
Could be a Cosby reference.
Give them all the razzle dazzle.
I don't think so.
No?
I think that's wrong.
It might be. I just that's what popped in my head. I just know he has
I can't hear him saying it.
I mean, I could, but only like if somebody like prompted him. You know, like I couldn't figure out anything else.
I never watched the Cosby Show growing up or anything like that.
I saw some episodes here and there. Like I remember laughing terribly at a Thanksgiving one. Like he came in and like said a thing that just, and I was like maybe 11 at the time, and I'd never seen the Cosby Show. He said, too long. It's been too long. I just remember when I saw that scene and he like said a thing and it just slayed. I was not prepared for the dialogue used. I was not prepared for like the comedic timing or the setup. It came out of left field. It was a sucker punch. Shot me from 10 miles out. Not prepared.
Okay, here we go.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm gonna fight Jafar.
You can't fight a genie. What are you talking about?
Well, I can fight a genie. You'll see me fight it.
I'll see you fight it. I'm gonna see you fight a genie and fail.
Oh no!
See, now you put it in the world, and now it's gonna leave it again.
You put it in the universe.
The universe.
And it's all your fault.
Listen, the universe does as it will, regardless of what my
input. That's so true.
The
universe is a cat. Have we discussed this? Has this been talked about?
What?
How the universe is a cat.
We have not talked about
this. That makes
perfect sense. The universe does whatever it wants to do. You put a cup at the edge of the table and it's like, now universe, please, leave it, I'm coming back. Please, just leave it. You know what? Matter of fact, let me move it to the center of the table. And the universe is still like, bitch, fuck your cup. It still smacks about the table. So, the universe is a cat.
I believe it.
Okay. So, to they make things
That's
better,
my
do you
philosophy
think
for
we
today.
should give it catnip?
Absolutely.
I mean,
How do we give the universe catnip?
I mean, you've seen cats on catnip, right? Like, they do all kinds of, like, they do more unpredictable things than I was prepared for. You gotta get up there.
But they're less of assholes, I feel like.
Get up there and start fighting Jafar, you know what I mean? Like, get to it. Have at it. Smack him around a little bit, you know?
Ooh.
Is this boss fight about to be over? I think it's about to be over.
Nah, he does this little twirly thing.
He does this little twirl.
This is the part that's so annoying.
I kind of recall when I played this once that this fight was a bit much. But I only got to play this fight. Like, I've had a very fickle relationship with this game. Like, I've played it. I actually did the last boss fight once with no idea on, like, how to actually play the game. I've played the beginning
Get away from me.
a few times. Me and this game have had a very fickle relationship where I get to a point and then I don't, and I just never end up beating it, like, ever.
This game has nothing but been good to me.
This game has been nothing but good to you. This game has been nothing but interesting to me. It's been nothing but torture to most of the internet.
True.
Oh man.
You know you have magic spells, right?
Yeah, you know you have magic.
But
wait.
He's a wizard, so his magic is actually...
You abandoned your own magic.
Right, but even if you had, like, magic as your strongest thing, he's a warlock. So his magic doesn't really hurt him as much as beating him with your Keyblade.
His defenses are high. His magical defenses are up.
The ones you have to really use magic with, if you choose that path, is Oogie Boogie, Captain Hook,
I mean, so far that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie is just a ragdoll, and Captain Hook is a man. So, like, yes, use magic.
Oh yeah.
And then the ones you really have to, like, focus, you have to use magic defensively, and use your physical attack are Maleficent, Jafar, and Ursula.
Oh yeah, because they're like the most magic heavy in the golden age of Disney, right?
Yeah. And then Riku, you fight Riku as well later, and he has, like, dark magic, so you gotta watch out. He has, like, he's more resistant to fire than other elements. If you use Blizzard on him, that's good, but I'm not gonna be using magic, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him. Hector's
picked up a steel rod, put some handle at the end of it, and said, "This is my instrument that I will just whack people." That's it.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Beat him up with a blunt weapon. Have at it.
There's just gonna be a lot of parkour.
Yep. I mean, I'm glad you practiced since the last boss fight, all that parkour.
I haven't.
That's true.
You just said you're doing all this parkour, so I mean, clearly you've practiced, unless you've been lying to me. Are you lying to me?
I always lie.
Wow.
Genie!
Big yikes, my guy. I've been being lied to by my best friend my entire life. What else What else have you lied to me about?
My name's not actually Hector.
What is your name then?
Juan Sanchez.
How can I trust you?
Wanted in 40 states.
I'm not disappointed. Listen. I'm not disappointed that you lied to me. I'm just disappointed that I can never trust you.
Oh no!
Like, that's a Nietzsche quote for those of you paying attention. But you know, I was like, damn, that's some real pain right there. Oh, get him! Look,
there we go.
So anticlimactic. You beat him up.
Yeah, his second form is worse.
Oh, you have to fight a second
form?
But
you don't really fight him in the second form.
Yeah.
No? Why? What do you do?
Boy, darkness. You're about to see, man. You're about to see what's happening.
Am I? Are you going to maybe you lied to me?
We got Blizzard. There we go.
Oh, this is how you got Blizzard.
Yeah.
It's still Blizzard. I don't care what version of Blizzard, but it's still Blizzard.
But I mean, just Blizzard up.
Listen, you can call it, you can throw whatever, like, alphabet at the end of it you want to. It's still an ice attack.
I want this on.
You don't?
Do you prefer Do you guys prefer fire or
earth, water,
earth?
or air?
What are the elements that you prefer to use magic with?
Which one of the avatars are you?
Which one are you? I actually took a test, and I am Earth
Bender.
I think.
Earthbender?
No, I think I'm. Oh crap! What was I? It was something that I didn't expect to be, and
air?
I think I was more so. No, I think I expect to be air, but I think I was water.
Oh, okay. I think
water.
I am a waterbender.
Water.
If I ended up needing to pick one, like I too thought I would pick air, but some tests I took were like, no, you're an airbender, or you're a waterbender.
Yeah, that's what it was. I really thought I was air, but
right.
I really wanted to be earth because I like earth. I like the idea of earth bending, and I love that kind of martial art. But
I also love Toph so much.
I love Toph too. She's amazing.
That's why. That's the only reason why I went to be part of her.
Well-developed character. How does this fight work?
Fire.
Oh, you're a firebender. Oh,
you're fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
How does this fight work now, my dude?
Okay, so see him beat the crown over Yonko.
So you have a minute, by the way, according to our timestamp.
That dude's gonna go a little longer.
All right, I'm still holding you to a minute.
So fast.
Oh, if you can do this in a minute, I'll be impressed.
I don't think so. I don't think we'll be able to do it.
No, there's so much.
Yeah, you're already at the 40.
This fight takes
Yeah,
there's lasers. There's giant rocks.
He's already killed Donald right out the gate.
Yeah.
Your duck is dead.
You're
You mother ducker.
Sir Quackers.
Sir.
What will I do with my axes of crackers?
Are you low-key trying to throw like spit rhymes right now? Like, what are you doing?
I know. I just thought it'd be funny.
You just don't quit your day job to go become what you trying to do? West Coast Chopper? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, it was honestly like I thought ducks eat crackers. So I mean, it was like, what am I going to do with my axes?
Nothing. You're not doing nothing.
No.
You just
not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
They're gonna be in my cupboard.
You're just gonna do what? What are you doing?
Not cupboard.
Kill that bird.
Ottoman? I don't know.
An ottoman?
For sure, dude.
Where do you keep your crackers?
In a pantry?
Thank you.
Oh my god, you couldn't even think of a pantry. You need to sit down, son. You're done. You're Dunyan rings, bro.
I'm just gonna move on with my life.
No, there's no moving on from that. Like, the internet has forever known that you can't recall what a pantry is. You're done.
Oh, look, a bridge.
What do you think you're gonna do with that bridge?
Jump off that bridge right now, yeah.
Dude, you forgot that nice.
I'm crying.
I turned your car into like rubber, like one of those rubber balls. You're just gonna bounce when you drive off the fucking bridge, dude.
And if you guys if anyone watching thinks this, that's just an act. No one can be that dumb. No, guys.
Hector's almost that dumb. He's almost that dumb. He's a little smarter than he likes to give himself credit for.
I'm convinced I don't know how to read. I just memorize a lot of words.
What do you think reading
what is his name? What is his name?
Nick Miller.
No, is that Nick Miller?
Yeah, he said that.
I thought that was Chris Pratt's character.
Oh, from Parks and Rec?
In Parks and Rec.
There we go.
You never even hit the genie. You just beat up a bird the whole time.
Yeah. Because you can't hit him because there's a wall between you and the lava.
Oh, like a barrier?
So, yeah, the only way you can do it, if you had guard, the balls of fire he throws at you, you can block it and it sends back to him, and that's the other way you can beat him.
Okay.
Or use magic and just use him. Just use that a lot.
Never thought to do that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just chased the bird around.
Just chase the bird, dude.
Fire.
Just chase the bird.
Ansem report 1. I'm not gonna.
All right. So we
did it.
We beat you. Beat Aladdin.
Let's finish this cutscene. Yeah, let's finish this cutscene. Get out of this
world.
world.
Could you imagine?
Jasmine.
Have you seen?
Did you see how she looked at me?
No.
See those eyes?
All I can think about when I see instances of this is just when people crop Nigel Thornberry's face onto characters. So when she turned around, I'm like, I'm waiting to see Nigel Thornberry. Yeah,
that's great.
I love Nigel Thornberry.
Like, those vines were just something else, otherworldly.
Did you guys all watch that when you were kids?
Wild Thornberrys?
Yeah.
I watched that.
That was a show.
Not a lot.
I think
partially because I didn't have cable, but also I was like not interested.
It was a cool idea,
You know what? We can forgive you. You've at least seen Avatar. There are people out there who haven't seen that.
I watched it as an adult, though.
That's perfectly acceptable. Frankly, the only Nicktoon you ever need to watch in your lifetime is Avatar: The Last One. Like anything else,
for sure.
I
don't know about that.
Anything else is just extra.
You guys.
Oh, okay.
You've talked about.
Go on.
There's other Nicktoon shows that people have watched.
Sure. No, of course. There's only one that matters.
Real Monsters.
Don't get me wrong, Real Monsters was really cool. Nah.
Yeah.
Keenan and Kel.
That's not a Nicktoon.
Yes.
That's a Snick show. Very different.
Oh.
I mean,
well, then what's a Nicktoon?
A Nicktoon has to be a cartoon that aired on Nickelodeon from like the 90s to like late 2000s.
I totally forgot about this.
Oh, you're flying out of the Cave of Wonders? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
You were already out of the Cave of Wonders.
That's cool.
No, wasn't.
What? Hold up. So you were in the cave the entire time? I thought you were in Alabama.
Yes. No, that's where we started.
Oh, man.
And I went to the Cave of Wonders. You haven't been watching.
I've been trying to watch. It's like I'm watching you crash into every beam of fire, though.
Yeah, but I survived.
Did you? Did you?
I did.
Or is the Cave of Wonders about to just eat you?
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's just indigestion.
He's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, of course. No, of course.
It's fine.
Nothing is okay. And
Aladdin's sad because Jasmine is busy, but I'll go save her.
Wait, Jasmine is what?
Maleficent's kidnapped her.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, the Cave of Wonders ate Jasmine. I'm like, well, that's the end of Aladdin and Jasmine.
So two princesses that we know of have disappeared. Alice and Jasmine.
Alice isn't a princess.
She's considered a princess.
She's not.
Of this game, yes.
Oh, in this game? Oh, no, see, what a cop-out. Let me figure out a way. To make it. I want you to admit that there's flaws that shouldn't be there.
No, this story does not necessarily have to assign the role Princess of Heart to a princess. It can just be any person the world is deemed worthy of carrying that.
Wow, it's like everything you just said was a complete lie. Just sometimes straight up everything.
Sometimes I might listen to a therapist and just take a break.
Just take a break.
Just take a break.
Maybe just see other people for a little while.
Is this happening right now?
Is this happening on live network?
It could be.
Do I need to be here for this?
I need an adult. There are no more adults.
As my therapist, Savannah.
Oh no.
We're all out of adults now.
Oh god, I would be the worst therapist.
They're all dead and gone.
I'd be like,
all right.
Yeah, we're all out of them.
I'd be terrible at that.
They're all gone.
We're all out of them.
Real quick.
Boy, this cutscene goes on, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a really long cutscene. But my brother and sister-in-law for their wedding had like a Aladdin theme. Or like, well, kind of just like their dance, their couples dance was a whole new world. Which was really nice to watch. And my brother like got a fog machine and she didn't know about it. And they had like the whole fog machine in the sky thing. And I was like, it's cheesy, but it's your wedding. So I mean,
weddings are cheesy.
Yeah. What's the cheesiest thing you want done in your wedding? I won't laugh.
I just want grilled cheeses served there.
That's not.
Oh, you
man!
Like, you said cheese.
I thought that's what he meant too. Don't worry.
I just serve them.
I want
grilled cheese.
Parmesan. I want. Oh god, I forgot what it's called. Chicken Alfredo.
You want chicken Alfredo at your wedding?
Yeah, that's delicious.
I mean, it's a good meal. Captain Hook, you mad bastard.
You mad bastard.
You mad
You just wish it was Captain Hook.
I mean...
No, Captain Sparrow. Jack Sparrow.
Honestly, like, Captain Hook dresses pretty classy. I'm not gonna lie. That red
I can't
coat,
wait for us to get the Kingdom Hearts 3 so I can show you
honestly
how fucking good the Pirates level is in that game.
Captain Hook in Once Upon a Time dresses like the baddest motherfucker of all time. Also, he's like a terribly handsome Irishman, and you're like, that's cheating. That would be illegal.
That's cheating.
Like, I can't believe I'm a part of this all of a sudden. Oh, look,
can
a
we
save
just
point.
all agree that Riku is the king of angst?
No, he's not the edgiest edgelord to ever exist.
He's the edgiest edgelord.
Dude, first of all, Shadow the Hedgehog is the edgiest edgelord in a video game, bar none.
Wow.
Bar none.
Maybe.
But yeah, he had his own game with guns, and like the frickin' America was on fire, and the president had to give like a speech about simpler times. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog is the edgiest video game character to ever live, hands down.
Yeah.
We're out of time though.
Next time on Nobody Plays Gaming.
What's the name of your show? Say the name of your show. I want to hear you say.
Jack Burner makes fun of me.
Yeah, that's fucking right. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you all next time. We're going. What's next?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. This is where I left off.
Yeah, so surprise, Savannah, what's next?
All right.
And Nobody Plays Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.